The fish has arrived. Finally, after so long. Yes, we have Oshi Push. Finally. Hello, everyone. Kate, as usual, and we have a very, very tired, exhausted Moroku over to the side. Yeah, I'll see if the mic picks you up.
Aye.
Okay, maybe that picked up.
It probably won't.
I don't know. If you can hear him, cool. Say hi, Moroku, in the comments. But we finally have Oshi Push. We've ordered this a very long time ago. I say we. These are his boxes. Also, little extra stuff. This is all from the Kickstarter. It finally came in. It took a little bit because reasons. Obviously, we'll get to that in a second here. But the fact of the matter is we finally have stuff in. My trial decks are still coming in, so I will open those on a different video and go over that a different day.
Or are you just tacking on to the end of this video?
Maybe so. Maybe I'll tack it on. So we'll see how it goes. But yes, before we go any further, I do need to shill, as they say. The fact of, we obviously, we picked up the Kickstarter stuff anyway. But in the process of when the Kickstarter for Oshi Push started and everything, they also reached out to different content creators. So in the description, there will be an affiliate link that you can order stuff, the Phase Origins, you can order the trial decks and stuff for Oshi Push through them. Please use my link if you do, because I get a little something back. And then I can spend it on more cardboard, hopefully. I don't know how much it is. But point being, please use that link. It would be very appreciated if you did so. And otherwise, Sakana is going to show up in your bedroom at 1 a.m. and I don't know. I don't want to know what he was doing. Anyway, it's either that or Tenma, but some people might like that. I don't know. So as stated, so we have 2 boxes. So these are huge. They have 24 packs. And there's a whole freaking thing on the back, and I don't know how well this is going to pick it up, of the different rarities and stuff. Like, common is Pawn. Uncommon is Supa, which it'll say, like, in the corners and whatnot. I don't know if it'll come up on this, but I want to say it's right there where, like, say that one says promo on the Sakana. Like I said, I know that's kind of hard to show up there. But they have the different colors, like Akasupa and whatnot, for, like, the signed stuff, the serialized stuff, and everything. So there's a whole little chart on the back we'll be using to gauge what's like the big ones. So that's going to be cool. But also, we're going to save these at the end of each box. Supposedly, from what Moroku has told me, in the Kickstarter boxes specifically, ordering these through that, there are guaranteed, supposedly, we'll find out when we open the first box, 4 God packs in every single box.
Supposedly the pull rates for high rarity cards are higher, but not guaranteed. So I don't know.
We don't know just yet. We will see. Depends on how hyped up we get. We will see how that goes. I will set this box to the side. I figure we're going to open these first, but I did just want to show that off. So in each box, if we see the God packs, if it's like a different packaging or something, if it's like a different packaging that's obvious, those will be saved to the end of each box. Just going to say that right now. But we're going to hold off on this for just a second. We have some other little stuff that came with it. Like, this wasn't additional stuff you bought. This was just stuff that came with it.
Correct.
Okay. So we have
promo packs, which were
Kickstarter backer promo pack. It says on the little back there. And then Kickstarter alt art pack. This is the one that like impresses me the most. I want to see the alt art for stuff. But I figured this only has 3 cards. We'll just go ahead and pop this open.
Yeah.
So you do want to open this?
You can go ahead.
Okay, go. Just want to make sure. All right. We're ripping the fish, if my fingers can do it. Also, for the people who comment about, finger hygiene, I did clip my nails right before this.
Yeah, I'll open stuff on video, but my hands are cut up because I work for a living.
Yeah, no, I don't fault y'all. Y'all ain't going to want to see his hands, so... Insert that clip of the one guy from Russian Badger. You got soft hands, brother. Also, as you can see, there you go, Phantom. I'm certain you'll enjoy that one. So we do have Sakana, obviously the promo. Okay, so what is this? Buyout Artist Alley? What?
Well, see, they sponsored Artist Alley at one of those events.
They did?
Yeah, he bought the entire Artist Alley spoots. He paid for everything.
I am pogging right now. Y'all can't see it, but I'm pogging. Okay. That is sick. And you have like Pippa and Tenma in the corner right there, just like you're scaring us, just making it right. That's great. Okay.
I forget what event it was, but he legitimately paid for every Artist Alley booth that was there.
Future me, if you can see what that was from, by all means. And this is one of the I forget what this is called. One of the platforms. Looks like a sweatshop. I don't know. It's just bags of flour with Face Connect on it. I don't know.
It's coffee.
Oh, it is coffee. You're right.
Coffee beans.
You're
Face
right.
Warehouse.
I forgot about that. Okay, cool. So that's neat. That's so cool. All right, we're gonna set these to the side. I don't know if you want them in a
You
penny
can
sleeve.
Here.
Here, I'll put all of them just for safekeeping. All three in a penny sleeve, and he can do what he wants with that. So, all right. Thing I want to see the most. I want to see these alt arts. I mean, I want to see what we pull from this, but
we
still,
don't even know what the normal arts look
exactly. So I'm just gonna be like, well, I mean, so it makes me question because I remember opening up some of the packs.
Actually, should we save the alt arts for last?
Should we?
That way we know what the originals look like first.
Actually, you have a very valid point there. You have a very valid point. So okay, so holding off on this. Set that to the side. All right. He has a very valid point. If we don't know what the originals look like, it's not going to be as impressive. So, very, very true. All right. So, first one. I got this one because it looks like the little top part popped open right there. So, I figured I'd get this one first. We will... I guess you can use these boxes for storage for now. Minus whatever shinies we have, which I do have extra sleeves and extra top loaders and stuff to the side in case we do get anything fabulous or whatever. We will have to see. So.
I can run to the bathroom.
He is going to bathroom. Alright. He is doing that. I'm going to dig through this thing. We'll just do that. Bless you. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do have different colors. I immediately dug like 6 packs down. So, yes. They do have a different color as from the regulars. So we're going to dig all of these out real quick. Oh, okay. They're kind of at different spots in it. Like this one was only 2 down. So they are at different spots. Okay. Here's another one. And one more. All right, right there. He was absolutely correct. There are 4 God packs. So I say God packs. Does it say anything different on these? It's just the color. I don't see anything different on them. But yeah. We do have different color ones. Okay. So
nice of them to at least tell us.
I mean, they did that with V Card, with like the openings for V Card and whatnot. I do remember that.
Oh.
So, all right, set to the side. Everything else will be done first, and we will go from there. So, let's proceed. Make certain that I am recording. It's one of those things of I look up and make certain that that little red light is still blinking. All right, so. Whee. Not to say that we won't still get good stuff in this outside. Okay, I already see a shiny in the back. I say what I think is a shiny.
So,
uh-huh.
Here's the thing I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do the Pokemon trick.
I don't either. We'll have to experiment with the first
find out
couple packs. So, all right. So original song. We'll go through like a couple of them just to show off the art and everything. Like I said, we've waited a long time for this, like a good over a year. We want to say year and a half, but obviously the tariffs kind of screwed up a lot of stuff. So we are going to take our time for the first couple packs and see what some of the art is there. Also, background dogs barking, accurate. Tenma. Anniversary celebration with all of them in the kimonos, really cute. Encore performance. Small Tenma. Where is 30ma anyway? Platform of Chirper. Microphone upgrade, always need that with like the ASMR mic, really cute. And I don't know all their names. That is a foil. Oh, the back 3 are foil. Oh no. Okay, so the back card is the little Oshi push thing, and that is Akiko. She is a VTuber that is the basically head running all the stuff for this. Anyway, okay, so we had 2 foils in this, which do a comparison. Okay, so it's yeah, the platforms have a different backing. I say foil, but it is like a little holographic thing. I don't know how well that comes up. I mean, you can see a little rainbow effect, but it is like a little holographic thing. So I will set those to the side. We will have to put those. Okay, so the back should always be one of these. So also scan the QR code.
So no
Do
Pokemon
it.
trick.
Do it. Scan the QR code. Go to Japan. No, never mind. Don't scan that. Go through the affiliate link. Never mind. I'm a horrible host. Anyway, we figured that out a long time ago. Podcast and such. Anyway, moving right along as I proceed to make a mess over to the side. Click clock. Swift chat. Requested song stream. Sudden click. There's a lot of different platforms in here. I'm kind of liking it. Royalty song. You get a little kickback. Haha. Donathon. Sketchbook. I'm reading each of those upside down. Watch along as you're watching. Okay, I was about to read that out loud, and then I realized, wait, why is that a level 2 naked club? In jokes that I don't remember why. Also, they looked like Robin from Star Rail. Tell me, like for some,
from an angle, you kind of do.
Yeah, so my brain went naked club plus Robin. Mina screams. Anyway, hello.
Oh, that's
KIRS. What a borderless upgrade. Rinko Ashelia. I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. I don't even know these people, but I could easily.
Nice.
That looks sick. Also, so it's kind of hard to tell, but like on her nails and on like the little parts of her dress right there are like stamped in. Like the buckle of her choker. The word upgrade. It's all like stamped in plus the shiny. So, well, I guess this deserves a actual sleeve.
That's actually a decent one.
How many does it say are in the set?
14
There are
times.
14 of these in the set. In the entire set. Not this box per se, but in the set as a whole. That's cool. That's a great one to start off with. All right. And I will set the foils. All right. Basically saying in the second box, we're just going to blitz through. But this first one, I figure we do get to enjoy a little bit. Debut stream. Edgelord behavior, accurate. Confessional stream. We've had those videos for Weiss. From our hearts. My time. Gaslight. Yeah. That is the face of someone who would gaslight you 1,000%. Chirper again. Disruption stream. Chew on cables. Yeah, she looks like she would chew on cables. And beep, 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 beep. Really cute's there. And then Akiko. So, hold those up again. That was really cool. Really neat. All right, so we're saving all those like little foils and whatnot to the side. Those will get put into penny sleeves or something. So, Shkupa. All right, so we have Embrace Scuff, always. Yappers. Gamble Punch. Okay, I did read that right. Origins Video. Phase Weekly. Convulsive Movement. I'm reading this upside down. I'm not even kidding. You laugh, you lose. Yapping. Every video that I make. Yapping. Long Game. And Toxic Gaming. And then an Akiko. So, I like that. That's really cute. Okay. All right. Go a little bit. Like the platforms, you do have to use in the game because you win the platforms, and once you get to 1 million followers, you win the game. But that's actually a thing. Like, it's not even me mega capping. Okay, Rapid Tele. I was like, what the heck? My brain couldn't interpret that. Courtroom Roleplay. Okay, I need to find that video. Yes. Mukbang. Bobby. Historical Lion. Burned Toast Tart. the cringe song, also known as the base damage national anthem, and puzzling puzzle. It do puzzle me. So, very cool. I like how as soon as we pulled this, we're just like, what's the rarity? Immediately each picked up a box and was like, find the rarity.
I mean, it's new game.
It is. It is very much new game. Sad Girl Company. Accurate. Rage Game. There's everything Tenma plays at this point. Batsu Bracket. Very, very cutesy. I love that. Oh, little horns and whatnot as well. It's very cute. License for Winning. Sorry. Birthday Special. Utatane Nasa. Hakushika Iori. We have Killer Hands, accompanied with Christmas Special. Christmas is right around the corner. So, maybe you should use that affiliate link in the description to go purchase, Christmas gifts for your homies, You gotta kiss the homies goodnight, right? And maybe get them some Oshi push. Sudden Clips. Yappers. Drop-in call, basically every time I'm in the Discord VC. Instant replay. I read that as instant roleplay. Controlling the narrative. The little horse mask. I love this. Let 'em cook. Let 'em cook. I love this. I love all the memes that they embrace for this. It's so great. She's sweet. Michiru. I got a lot of the Michiru promos when I did the other little mini opening. Cinema Date. And Scary Yandere Roleplay. Okay. Interesting. So I also don't know if this is like a 1 per box or what. We're going to find out. I mean, obviously the big hits are going to be whatever the hell's in these God packs, so we'll find out. Gorilla Stream. Oog Oog. Charity Event. Marshmallows. Moldy Bread. That's a jump. Royalty Song. Cover song, very cute. Why is she in the Yamcha? Dog food regret.
That is a bit of lore I don't understand.
That is a lore I do not understand. Also, they just have the exit. It has the rarities right there. That's a super in general. So, basically uncommon, but still. But yeah, that's just the Yamcha pose. So that's interesting. Diss track. Ada. I can't do that justice. Ooh. Okay, so it's not shiny. It is similar to this. I think it's one down from it. The Hakushika Iori KIR.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the KIRS?
Yeah, it's the alt art.
So it's still alt art upgrade versus borderless upgrade. Still deserving of a sleeve.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice. We like. Oh. Put the Ara over there. Or Kali, Ara. Someone's going to be like, yo, we missed the chance to hear a legit Cade Ara. Like, no, sorry. Also, female butlers, underappreciated. Uwu. I didn't go full. I didn't put all 9/10 of my into that. Anyway, closed beta. Gaslight. Disruption. Bear with me here. Every video. Ooh, okay, so another of the... Oh, so no, this is a different one. LB. Utatane Nasa.
Light blue super.
Light blue
super rare.
Oh, okay, so this is not the parallel cards, but it's still really, really cool. Which this is different, too, from the KIRS. This one doesn't have any foiling on the background, but this one does have, like, some sparkle foiling, as you can see, as if I actually hold it under the camera. Even though it's a lower rarity, technically. In my mind, I would assume it's considered a lower rarity. But that is still really cool. I like that. Alright, so... oh yeah, put that. A little bit of maintenance real quick. I'm just sticking everything over here. So we can also kind of spread stuff out a little bit. Moroku is just dead. Embrace Scuff. Origins video. Mega capping. Alright, technical difficulties. Hype. Michiru. Fujikura Uruka. Halloween special. Gowl. Scary story writing. And first date. Very cute. I like how they. I don't know if this is like exclusive to the Kickstarter ones, but having like multiple foils in each pack is kind of cool. I do like that. Nice little touch from the collector side of me. So, all right, Adpocalypse, accurate. Original song, background dogs, React meta, yeah. Anniversary celebration. We have the React meta, and then we have the pack opening meta. Sponsorship. Utica, thriller story reading, Year Zero science, and Witch Mommy energy. I love the names. All right, so check that out. Now that's where you couple with the ara ara, if you know what I mean. All right. I'm so scared at this point because I'm gonna see something that's like super crazy and just gonna like freak out. If I don't see if it's like, okay, oh yeah, new one, Rinko, which like I said, I think there are some of these, and I don't know if it's the same effects, but there are ones that like have just the same name from the promos, and so I don't know if those are just like, maybe that's like also part of the whole alt art pack of this is like the promos you got from those. I don't know. Minhera Club. Beating you with a frying pan ASMR. I'm not surprised. Also, potion for after you get the shit beat out of you. You need to revive me. Like, oh my goodness. what was the one ASMR that was like really controversial of the guy who was like gets into like a car wreck ASMR or something? I don't know. It was some weird thing. He's like, I don't know this. What are you looking at me for? Oh my goodness. Yori Asheria. Puzzle hand cam solving the Rubik's Cube. Rinko. This is the version of that we pulled. Parasocial Trap. And it's the same as this one, Pipkin Pippa LB. So, her limit break. Check that out. Looks sick. And it still has the little stamped thing in there on like certain portions of the cards. So, that is neat. But I think it's the same rarity as this one. So, we got the Pippa. We just need the Tenma. I also told myself when I opened up those promos and saw all the other different like VTubers from Face Connect, I was like, I need to go look these up. Never did. Like a horrible person. Sorry. Sudden Riz every time you meet me at Duluth. Anyway. Click Clock. Watch Along. Birthday Special. Aw, it's cute! See, okay, so that one says Stargazing, and the top of this one also says Stargazing. So, they both have the same exact card, but this is like an alt art right there. So, it's something along these lines. And then we have I'll Crush You. So, her alt line as she has her energy meter charged. I said for the next box, we're just going to blitz right to the back immediately with each pack, but I just figured, you know, this first one is fair to show off. Peaceful ASMR. PogChamp. Confessional. These faces succumb to the cringe. Bless the artist for the look. Thank you, Japanime Games. Maybe it's artists specifically hired through them or something. Whoever did the art for these, bless you, 1,000%. I don't know why I saw the cheese. It says, you know, big cheese, omelette du fromage. It looked like Agumon's head. I don't know why. I just thought Agumon's head
got left out in the sun too long.
For real. Sus gameplay and free spit. That's a genre. VTuber Coffee. I actually remember seeing this one specifically when we were doing the test games and whatnot with Weiss and Shell. So, Sweet Combo. Updated model. Sweaty Gaming. Yeah, just every day. It also has little quotes. I didn't even notice this, but it's just, I want you. That one I've seen, saw as well when we were doing the test playing. Mahjong, Peepkin Pipa, Feet, A Holy Deep Dive, and Brother Lover. I'm just seeing every time I say one of these, I glance over to my side, and he's like, "Why? Why? Tell me why." Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Base Connected is an idol company.
And Tenma is the perfect idol when she's not talking, right? Kidding, Tenma, we love you. So a lot of Tenma in here. Oh no. Campfire guitar and eat a spider. Okay. Funky. Alright. Peaceful ASMR. These faces. This makes me think of, oh, I forget who it was. It might have been Meat Canyon or something, but it's the Leviosa. It's the Harry Potter characters that did that face. It just made me think of that. I can't remember who that was. You know the video I'm talking about, though, right?
I'm pretty sure, but...
Wrong, Weasley. It's Leviosa. Anyway. I have a weird, like, input of stuff in my mental library. Craft show, and we do have a Tenma of the LB rarity. Okay. So there's several per box, it looks like, which that's really cool to have. Which this is, I don't know, like it's like one of the older arts or something. I don't know. Really cool though. Loving this. 2 more packs. And then on to the God pack. So this is 20 packs we've gone through so far. Oh, this is number 19 in my hand. So, sweaty gaming. Mukbang. Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. It is that time of year. Agumon. Dragon D's. And No Show. That's I like the Dragon D's. I love that. All right. Last one before we get to the God packs of this. And like I said, for the next box, we're just going to blitz through. Like, I'm not going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will do that for the God packs, though, in each respective one, though. Gold farming. Look at this. We will do the respective God... Suck on copium. The God packs will be going through very, very carefully, because I don't want to mess up the cards in each of those. Japanese lesson and it's mid. Hakushika Iori. So, where is this? Okay, so this is Alt Art Personal, so it's green. That is so cool. So in terms of rarity, it goes these, from what I'm understanding.
So those are the highest rarity of the normal cards.
This, and then this. In terms of what we pulled, there's other ones, but it's like these are the same, and then it kind of, this is the hierarchy type thing, from what I'm understanding on the back of this box. So, all right, so we will push these up here. All right, God packs, bless. It has been blessed by Moroku himself. All right. God pack number 1. Oh my god, you cursed it instead because it didn't want to open. Oh my... Okay, hold on. We can recover. Chat, we can recover. Right off the bat. I don't know if these packs are just... MAG? It's like the third high. Magenta Supa?
Signature upgrade. Signed.
Right off the bat? What is this?
God pack.
I have that many to go through.
God pack.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing here, Marker. You take the sleeves. I'm gonna pass them to you. Okay, we have an Uruka. It's the KIR, which is this rarity. Okay, I'm going to set the KIR to the side because it's not fully foil. We have another mid, like this one. Fujikura Uruka. I will just set that on top of that one. An LB like these down here. Another is also Urika, just different outfit. Another LB of Rinko. Another MAG.
Yeah, same rarity.
It's the same rarity, but it's the okay. So it's kind of hard to tell now, especially in the sleeve. But this one has a foiling on it. This one doesn't.
It kind of does.
Hold on. Okay. So either way, another magenta. Got kind of a foil. Okay, so it looks like the rest of these are just foil, like the ones we had pulled before. Okay, like that. Okay. But either way, he's got me ready up here. Sorry, I didn't know how much more to have to go through there. That's so cool. Okay, so like I said, just kind of showing this. It's interesting how it's the same rarity. Okay, it's not exactly like a foiling on that, but
well,
on the
to be
Michiru,
fair, there's a lot more just face.
Yeah.
No background.
Yeah. But this one does, like, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see a foiling on it, even though it is the same rarity. I'm just curious as to how that works. Okay, here, I will hand you these to sleeve. I'm just going to give you a stack right here. They're all his, obviously. Let him do what he wants with it, but we got to show. If there's 2 more of these in every single one of these packs, you're going to have 8 per box. Okay, so that was at the very front. I'm going to open it from the back this time. I say that. I'm just going to open it off camera. Okay. So, we have SSD support funds. Yell at fish. I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Another of the Rinko, but it's like I said, it's not a foil, but it's this art. It's just not foil. I'm going to hand you the whole stack in a little bit here. First date. Another Michiru. Really cool. That is still KIR. Okay, KR versus KIRS. Another LB of Iori. I feel we both kind of inhaled at that one. Okay, it's mid. It's not saying it's bad, but it's just the mid rarity. Oh, this is the Persona ones, I think. Yeah. Okay, so no gun required. Ooh! So they're in different spots. Okay, and this is a KIRS like this one, but this is another magenta.
Wait.
So it's not 2, because I did not get 2 signed in this one. It was just the 1. Like you said, it was the higher chances of stuff, so 2 of the signed ones in the first one was just kind of lucky.
So
the first one had 2 I say SPs, but I'm like, this is like a different
technically SP
thing altogether.
The only thing higher than those are serialized SPs.
So this is the highest thing you get until you get to the serialized ones, which is still saying something. All right. I'm going to hand you, I'm so sorry, handing you all of these to let you do those while I go for the third one. And we will show the haul off at the end. So it's just easier to do this way. So. Alright, so. Urika's Lounge. An actual Ara Ara. Yandere Roleplay. Cabin in the Woods. We got another of this exact one. So we have like 3 of this one, I think. Pippa. Another Tenma, just like the other one we had before. So we have several of these each. It's Kami.
Kami? That's serialized. That's the highest rarity you can pull.
Where's the serial number? Is it that? No, that's the thing. This is a Kami. We got Uruka as a Kami. What? Okay. I'm just going to immediately hand that to you.
I will have to look.
Yeah, we will look this up in a second here. Got a KIR of Michiru. And a KIRS of Nasa. Look how gorgeous that is. Holy shize.
I'm trying to remember, but I think they said something about some of the serialized cards weren't done correctly.
Weren't done correctly? Okay.
I'll have to go back and look at the Kickstarter stuff, but
yeah, it says Kami, and just to show,
that should be
on the. It is on the bottom right there, Kami. Just saying. That's so cool. Okay. I think everything else is going to kind of go to the side here. I'm going to scoot up your other stuff here. Just kind of all in the same pile. So we still have a lot of really nice rarity stuff here, but I figure these need to be the front runners right now. One more. Then we're going to blitz through this second box because holy cow, that is so cool. All right. I'm just going to do the top. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even care. All right, so we have KIRS of Pippa, Yori, Mid, Tenma, Pippa, more Pippa. Where's all the Pippa? And we got another Michiru SP of this exact one. It's cool. I mean, that's cool. We do not say no to doubles. That is very nice. That's so cool. Okay. Scooting this over for you.
Yeah. I'm going to put the rest of those in penny sleeves.
Understood. Yeah. That's what I figured. The little supers like this. The supas. Okay. Just organizing really quickly. We're going to move on to this next box. All the Akikos. Clearly the winners. No, these are gorgeous. And like I said, this being the Kami one is like really cool. So don't know if we're going to get any more of those for the rest of these. But we shall see. All right, so we're digging. Something about digging in your butt, twin. Oh no, Moroku hand. It does exist. Four. See if there's any, mispackaging, but no, it's exactly 4 again. Blech. All right, so 4 to the side, and we're just gonna blitz through these really quick. I'm literally just gonna go to the back with each one because I figure we're gonna spend enough time on the others. Now that we still could pull higher rarities even in these normal packs, but I'm just doing this just for sake of time and file size. It's totally fine. Okay, like I said, we still can get some higher rarities like the LB and everything. Really cool. Shpoop. Oh, that one's upside down. Do. Masterpiece and Killer Hands. I'm just that good. Feet and Uruka KIR. So I should just start sending out these when I send out orders on TCG Player, so I can also just advertise for Akiko. I should be looking at the screen over here when I'm doing this, so I can make certain that it's all centered. I wonder if Akiko would have an issue with me doing that. Just like, oh, hey, you bought this random Weiss Schwarz card. By the way, have you heard of Japanime Games? But then I also need to somehow put my affiliate link in every single one of those, too. Math stream, and I'll crush you. Do-do-do-do. Year Zero Science and RIP. Literally just, well, here's your grave. It's that showing up at the grave and dropping the peace sign. Like, I lived, bitch, or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. I'm mixing up memes there. We'll have a mess to clean up afterwards. I love just the PogChamp. It's great. Internet historian and brother lover. Potion and Cabbage Voice Pack. Okay. That's a new one. I say that and probably went and buy one earlier or something and I just don't remember. No Show and a Tenma KIR. Or LB, sorry. I said the KR, the KR, the borderless like that looks really cool though. I'm also trying to pop my back for some reason. So. Toxic Gaming. How could you be so toxic? We got a KIRS. Heck yeah. Really cool there. I feel people are more here for like seeing what comes out of these, but I like to see what else because we could get one of these in the normal packs. Who knows? Roku's like, open faster. I want to see the shiny and I want to go home. More platforms. Maybe there's like one of these platforms someone sees. It's like, yo, that's like one of the rarest ones ever. I don't know. I don't care. I can't say I don't care. It's the fact of because I don't know what they all do, that I'm just sitting here like, it's whatever. Boom. I also said I was just going to go straight to the back of it, and I started going through them again. So, boom. Another Uruka and level 2 Naked Club. So, shpa. Boom. So I just need to go straight to the back each time. Makes it go way faster. Bear with me and the cringe song. And just like cute little chibi though. All right, 4 more and then we get to the God packs. And then still the alternate art packs, so stay for that. Witch Mommy Energy. I love these names. Like I will never stop saying that. Also, there are some in the starter decks. There are some cards that are unique to the starter decks. Like you can't get them in the booster packs or anything of that nature. Okay. Like the Tenma Fuck You. That is trial deck exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong. Also, Tenma or any of the Phase Connect girls, hit me up. We can play Weiss Schwarz on stream. Like that'll ever happen, but that'll be so cool if it did. But if you are in Face Connect and you want to do so, feel free to join the Discord in the description. You got a Pippa. And hit me up. I doubt it. That would be like so cool if it did happen, but I highly, highly doubt it. All right, I'm just going to scoot all these over here for Moroku to do. So, onto the God Packs. Here we go. So, okay, so which one do you think is going to be the blessed one? We'll do that one last. That's the last one? Okay, so he says this is the blessed one. That we'll do last. So, all right. I'm just going to start right off the bat with a magenta. This is the same Utica from before. An Aka. The Pipkin Pipka Aka. There's another SP. Look at that shit, dude. Holy shize. That looks gorgeous. I'm going to be handing those to you in a moment here. Mid. Ore? Oh, shit. Look at that. Another SP. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so good. There's an owl. I was like, all of these look good. Like, don't get me wrong, but look, that. Both of those look so good. Holy cow. I'm so impressed by these God Packs. I'm not even kidding. So, also, sorry for the Ashlea right there. I also don't know how much these are going for. Like, at all. We're going to find out. I'm also out of sleeves now. We've gone through all the extra regular sleeves. I have some more to the side. We're going to grab really quick. Okay, so there were some that we got like a singular SP in. There were some we got 2, and that was the first one that had 3. Huh. So we're getting up there. We have an Utica right off the bat, a KIRS. Holy shit, you have 3 of these Michiru mags. We have another Kami. We have an Ashlea Kami.
Does that have any...
I do not see a number up there. Maybe there is. And maybe...
I'll have to look into it more.
We will have to look into it more. But that's gorgeous. And then no other SPs in it, but a lot of the LBs. Really cool. Really cool. So, set those to the side. The Utica. We'll put the Ashlea Kami and the... You almost have a... I think it's 4 as a playset. You almost have a playset of Michiru mags, which when I did the promo pack opening, I opened more of her, I think, than any other of the Face Connect girls. So, all right, third God Pack. We have a KIRS right off the rip. We have a KIR. We have another Ore. It was like, so it's Ore like this one. An LB. Okay, and then the rest of these are supers. And a mid in there as well. Okay. That's so cool. Alright, we're going to sleeve the Iori. I don't know what we're going to do with these because these don't have post on like TCG Player. If there's a particular one you like, feel free to hit up Moroku in the Discord. He'll happily send you his PayPal information. I don't know. I don't know what he's wanting to get back for these because I don't remember what he spent on them. KIR. This is a really cool persona of the Tenma, the mid one. Look at that. That's so gorgeous, though. Cheerful. Okay, I think we hit the stride in the one that had 3 SPs, but still. Really cool. Okay. So that's it for that. Still. I know people who would probably love to get that right there. So, yeah. I'm going to put this one in a sleeve real quick. Just to have right there. But, okay, so that is going to be it for the box openings. Next, we're going to take a look at the alt arts, because I don't know if any of these are going to be full real quick. Just kind of glance through. Now that we have kind of an idea of what a lot of the other cards look like, we can go from there. Actually, I will save all of that right there. All right. So we saw Stargazing earlier that had alternate art. So I will just very carefully place stuff back in the order that I'm showing it. I'll Crush You. The Dragon D's alternate arts. I'm just going through each of these really cool, checking them out. The Witch Mommy energy is her cooking. That's really cool. And I think the Persona cards are like your leaders. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember exactly how the Persona cards worked. Game flavor of the what? What is this art here? Amidst ourselves instead of among us? Instead of Elden Ring, it's onion rings. That's funky. Gorilla stream, but she's in a gorilla pajama thingy. Edgelord behavior when she's about to activate her Gios. Big head moment. Math stream. Clip out of context. It's a burb. Adpocalypse, and she's literally, her, Sakuna, and someone else are literally having to run away. Diss track about to rap against Calliope Mori, I guess. Encore performance. The Christmas special one's really cute. That's adorable. As I keep getting spam calls. Halloween special, also very adorable. Embrace Scuff, always embrace the scuff. Also, Maids. Cinema Date. The alt art Ada Ada. First Date. Thriller Story Reading. Peaceful ASMR. And VTuber Coffee. That is the last of the alternate art cards. I think I'm going to try to get these back into their little sleeve just to keep them safe and secure. So just to go over again, we got two Kamis. So we got the Kami of the Utica and the Ashleia. Looks gorgeous. I kind of like the Ashleia one myself. That's really cool. All right, so and that is the highest rarity you can get, and we got two. There was an Akka, which was the Pippa. This is the second highest one that you can get, and the fact that it's Pippa is probably like a really big draw in for some people. Like that's really cool. MAG. There's several of these because it's literally all 6 of these. Where we have 3 of the Michirus. Sorry, trying to not blind people with the blight. 2 of the Uticas, Bear. And 1 of the Iori. Okay. So. Almost have a playset there, bro. He's like, don't remind me. And then we had 2 Ores. Which was the Hakushika Iori and the Ashleia. Ashleia? I'm sorry if I mispronounce. If you see this, I'm very sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names. Y'all are awesome people.
There's more over here.
Oh, there is more?
I don't know if you made it to those yet.
No, I did. But these are some of the... So this is like the 4 highest rarities, like right here. But that is going to be it for us today. We have to clean up. Well, I'll be cleaning up and try to get all this stuff into the boxes for Moroku and everything, but these look so freaking cool. I think this is one of the best looking ones right here next to so here's my one thing. The Kamis, they don't have signatures, whereas technically the lower rarities do, which is whatever, like, you know, to each their own, however they want to do it. But when it's the highest rarities, I feel there should be a signature up there as well. That's just my personal opinion because of Weiss.
So those are misprinted.
They are misprinted.
Yes.
So that's an even bigger... I still stand by what I say. They should have a thing, but what are they supposed to be?
So they are supposed to be serialized. for sure.
Where would we see it?
I don't know.
Don't know. Oh.
So there is a replacement program to get the corrected ones.
Got you. Okay, so we will see how that. Which, granted, sometimes the misprints can be more valuable depending on the game, depending on what people want.
Yeah.
I remember that being a big thing in Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, where if you had a misprint of something, like the name was like misaligned or something,
it's supposed to be
people would add price to that.
like serialized,
yeah,
and signature.
Got you. Okay, so maybe somewhere in the future, Moroku might be able to trade these in to get the actual versions that they're supposed to be. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe future me will make an update. Maybe future me will make a separate video. We don't know. But that's really cool. And like I said, I love the SPs and everything. I think that's so neat. I actually want to see if there was any of the other Persona ones. Okay, so like a lot of like these are all like the Persona ones, like the alt arts, like the not alt arts, but the higher rarities, like the Tenma is and everything. The Nasa, the Urika, the Iori, stuff like that. Okay. Because I had to make certain, because there's Persona on the side, but then there's also like Upgrade on the side. So there's a lot to go through. So we would be definitely going back through all these different cards and just like kind of organizing it and seeing more of what we have here. Because there's definitely some cards I would love to pick up from you, but we will see. But yeah, that is going to be it. So like I said, we will double check on this, but being misprinted or whatever it's supposed to be is kind of cool. But also, I'm curious as to what the actual version looks like. Thank y'all very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the cringy YouTuber stuff. But especially if you want any Oshi Push stuff, use my affiliate link down in the description, and I would greatly appreciate it. So that is going to be it for us today. Stay safe, stay based. Any words of wisdom from you, Moroku?
No.
No. Okay. That'll be it. Peace.